Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And while I was out and about running between all the different Ross and DD discount stores in my neighborhood, I came across another great find here. This is a really cool figure. Now it is different. It looks like a G2 figure, but it actually has a different name, so I think that's pretty cool instead of just calling it G2. So guys, let's check out the Decepticon Shadow Strip. Alright guys, so here we are. Let's go ahead and let's bring out the figure. And here he is, as you can see. But before we take a look at the figure, guys, like always, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the packaging. Now, as you can see, this is a Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. This says G2 Universe, but this one actually has a different name. And you can see right there, the figure right there, along with the color deco design. He's also known as Shadow Strip. This is from the Transformers Legacy collection, and it looks very cool. Now the box is damaged because once again I did pick this up at my local Ross, and most of you guys know how most of the packages handle over there. They just get tossed around, but he does seem to have everything with them. Here is a product shot of the figure in both modes here. Take 16 steps to transform from one mode to the other. On the bottom of the box, a bunch of Lego mumbo jumbo down here. And on the side of the box, we got the price tag here. I paid $7.99 for him, which is pretty good for this figure. And as you can see, the box is still crushed. It's got a cool picture of him in his alt mode up here. Cool picture right there. And on the bottom of the box, as always, a bunch of Lego mumbo jumbo. So guys, let's go ahead, let's get him out of the box, and let's take a look at the figure. Alright guys, so here is Shadow Strip, which is pretty much the G2 version of Drag Strip, but he does look pretty cool that he actually has a different name. But let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at the figure here. Once again, there we go, the camera actually focused pretty good. As you can see, he does have some nice detail to him. He does look pretty cool as a race car, and a different color race car as to our Drag Strip figure. Very nicely done. I did like the original Drag Strip, so this one, liking this one is obviously really cool. It is really nicely done here. You got the seat there that the head plays as a seat in the vehicle mode. The bottom is nice and clean. The gold really pops on this figure with all the black. That does look really nice. I actually like this figure, really cool. Now he does come with a couple accessories, just like Drag Strip. He comes with 2 weapons. As you can see here, they're done in that metallic blue. Very nicely done. Pretty much the same weapons as Drag Strip, just in a different color. And I believe just like Drag Strips, these actually can connect. It shows it in the instructions that these actually can come together. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time with that. Maybe the other way around. Doesn't seem to do it, but anyway, mine might be a little stiff, but you can actually post these just like you would with Drag Strip here on the top. So you get that double barrel, because I know the original G1s, they had all the guns on them, but I just noticed something now putting the guns on them. See, this one is nicely painted fresh and clean. This one, I just noticed they kind of messed up on the paint job there, but no biggie, as you'll be holding the gun and you really won't see it. But as long as they didn't mess up the metallic blue, I can live with it. And there you have it, guys. We're going to his vehicle mode because that's what he was packaging, so that's what we went to first. But I do have Drag Strip, so let's go ahead, let's pull out Drag Strip real fast and let's do a quick comparison. Alright guys, so here is Shadow Strip and Drag Strip together, as you can see. Looking pretty cool. At least the G2 version of Drag Strip ain't some funky neon colors. Looks really cool. They look like they could almost be in the same type of race. And for those of you guys who remember when Drag Strip became part of the Stunticons, it was Rumble who actually picked them up. And now that we got the little Rumble, we can actually mimic that episode right there. As you can see, we can get Rumble stealing Drag Strip to go make them part of the Stunticons. So there you guys go. Now guys, let's go ahead and let's transform these guys and let's check out their robot mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Look, the Stunticons!
Look, the aerial bots!
Only the Stunticons!
Only the aerial bots have this kind of teamwork.
Stunticons attack!
Aerial bots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces below. The Stunticons, the Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Nobody can stop Minosaur. That's Superium.
The Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro.
We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so here is Shadowstrip in his robot mode. And let's go ahead and let's get a closer look at the figure himself. As you can see, he is pretty much the same mold as Dragstrip, just in different colors. The head, once again, really nicely done in that metallic blue and red. And then the rest of the body in the black with the gold highlights, looking really nice. Now, I do like the fact that his name is Shadowstrip as opposed to just being a G2 variant of Dragstrip. I like that they gave him his own name, probably his own personality. Unlike some of the other G2s that have come out so far that are just pretty much a color change and the same name, I like that this one has its own name, really cool. I might get the other Stunticons that are G2 if they do come out in this toy line, just to have two Minosaurs, one of the G1 colors and one of the G2. I think that'll look really cool. And like you see here, the rims are done really nice. Everything's done really nice on this guy, nice detail. Now, once again, let's go real fast through the articulation of this figure right here. He does have rotation in the head. As you can see here, he can look left and right. Mine is a little stiff, but you can see you can actually twist it around as you need to for him to pose him up. Now, at the shoulders, he doesn't do 90 degrees, just shy of it, which is fine. And as you can see here, he does do 360 at the shoulder. Now, he does get in the way of himself a little bit there. Now, at the elbow, let me see if I can show you guys. He does go past 90 degrees at the elbow, as you can see right here. And he also has a bicep rotation right there as well. Now, when it comes to the wrist, he doesn't really have any wrist articulation or anything there. It's pretty much just the wrist there. But he does have a hip rotation, as you can see here. And when we go to the legs now, let's see it. Can he do the 180? Yep. Just like Dragstrip, he can go out pretty much 180 out to the side. He can do pretty much 90 degrees right there. And he can do 90 degrees to the back. Now, he does have short thighs, but he does have a knee bend here. And it is pretty much 90 degrees, but it is a very short bend. As you can see, that very short thigh there along to that long shin. He does have a thigh rotation as well. And when it comes to the feet, he does have some tiltage there due to transformation, and he does have an ankle tilt as well, which is good for the transformation. The only thing I don't like is that his feet are the wings. So you guys be careful when you're posing him up, because you can't scratch the wings, and that'll look really bad when he's in his alt mode. Now let me see if I can get this guy to stand right there. There we go. Let me go ahead, and we already showed you his accessories, so let's go ahead and just mount the accessories here. Let me get these in his hands. See if we can post them up. There we go. No, let me get the other gun here. And there we go. Let's see, get him doing a little gun pose here. So there you have it, guys. This is Shadowstrip. And once again, let's do a quick comparison between all the Dragstrips that I have so far in my collection. Alright guys, so here they are. These are the only 3 Dragstrips I actually have in my collection. We got Shadowstrip, and then we got the G1 Dragstrip, and then we got the G1 action figure of Dragstrip. And that's pretty much it. And this is where we're going to end the video for today. Alright guys, so that wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now, once again, when it comes to Shadowstrip, is he worth getting for your collection? It's a hit or miss. I think it is, definitely, especially if you are collecting the G1 figures. Getting some of the G2 alternate colors is pretty cool. Like I said, this one I do like the fact that he is called Shadow Strip and not Drag Strip in G2, like some of the Seekers that I've gotten already. But it is a great mold. I like what they did with it. It is really cool. And like I said, you can't beat the price. It's only $8 at Ross. Right now, guys, if there is a local Ross near you, or a DD discount, or any type of discount store, or a Ollie's, make sure you make your way to those stores right now. They've pretty much started putting out the toys for the Christmas season, so they're stocking their toy sections with a bunch of new stuff, and they got a lot of Transformer figures. They got tons of G.I. Joe figures. They even got something that I thought was really cool that I actually saw on Netflix, the BotBots. It is a variation of Transformers. It's kind of funny. I thought it was a pretty cool show. I actually picked up some of those BotBots, and we'll be going over those here in the near future on this channel. So stay tuned for that, guys. Once again, guys, it comes to that time in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I put out a new video, and share these videos on all your social media platforms. And guys, do me a favor and smash that like button, as it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that out there for you guys. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.